poppin' YouTube? Let me have back with another video. And as you can see, I'm dressed a little spiffy today. So I got a good video for y'all. This is my top 7 albums of all time. What I've considered. These are all my opinion. And this list will contain mainly of 2010s and 2020 albums since I was born after 2000. I don't know none of the other folk that was like in the 1990s and shit. So don't ask me nothing about no Biggie, Tupac, nothing like that, cause I wouldn't tell you. I'd probably say them niggas ass. And my friends say I got shit music taste, but like I don't really care. But this might like rub some of y'all the wrong way, cause y'all might think my music taste is horrible. But I don't think so. So it don't really matter. And I may have 2 albums in one spot, and that's because the rapper had more than one album that I love. And I'll put the final album rankings at the end. I ain't gonna lie, I lied, but I might just say him. Honorable mentions: Coming Out Party by JP. Yes, I know that nigga sweet, but I don't care. I love that album. Confetti by Jack Harlow. Just cause I said his name, I get mad, but I do love the album. The Street is Yours by Billy Gang Cushington. I know this shit is like new. That nigga was spitting though. We Love You, Tekka. That was one of the first albums that I really like fully listened to, and like that always have a special place. In Due Time by K Camp. I didn't put this on because it's not an album or a mixtape. It's an EP. It's only got like 6 songs, but it's great. Love It Raised too. I love that. I love that album. Just not top 7. Fallen Raven by Summers. He ain't put me onto that hoe, and I've been listening to that bit ever since. It was this close to making it to the top 7. This close. When I tell you like this close, I mean this close. And I got a couple other honorable mentions I just forgot to put, like On My Own by Don Coelho, and maybe one other. It ain't coming to my mind right now. But here go the top 7. Number 7. Heaven and Hell and Life of a Don by Don Toliver. The tracks that I really like, that I really messed with, was Can't Feel My Legs, Escape, Had Enough, and Drugs and Hella Melodies. The standout features was Offset, Quavo, and sadly Travis Scott trash ass. And why this stands out? Very good melodies, and it makes me feel like it gives me a sense of euphoria that I barely feel with other sounds and artists and albums and stuff like that. I genuinely felt like I was on a high when I listened to this album, when I listened to these 2 albums, specifically Life of a Don. But Heaven and Hell does have my favorite track on there out of all these 2 with Can't Feel My Legs. That's what they all say by Jack Harlow. Yes, I know. Jack Harlow. But hear me out though. This album is great just because it's a whole lot of nothing. Like hear me out. This album is just plain. It's just vanilla. But one of my favorite ice cream flavors is vanilla. Not due to his skin color. But it just seems like, I'm not gonna say a breath of fresh air, but it's just like real, like something I could just digest easily. And if I just want to listen to something just to like block the outside noise out, or just so I can go through the day, I know I can turn this album off, or I know I can turn this album on and not be mad. Some memorable tracks, Cram, 21C Delta, Rendezvous, Baxter Avenue. Baxter Avenue is probably my favorite song on that album, just cause it's so like, you could tell that song meant a lot to him, and the beat was amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was, hold up, was it him? I don't know who made that beat, but they put their foot in it, and this is probably the most mainstream album on the list. Even though I'm not gonna lie, all the albums on the list is mainstream. I'm gonna be honest with you. So if you expect some underground shit, leave. Even though I do love underground music, I just like, they're just not my top favorites right now. And then number 5, For Freedom and all the other words that was on that shit. I'm not reading it. And AI Youngboy 2 by Youngboy. Had to put 2 Youngboy albums because these are perfect to me. No skips. The other 4 just mean a little bit more to me. Standout tracks, Permanent Scars, all of the tracks that had Kevin Gates on them. Um, Rebels Kick It, Rich as Hell, In Control. Basically all the songs, honestly. And Where to Love At. I love that song too. Standout features. Quando Rondo, Young Thug, and Kevin motherfucking Gates. He put his foot in that. Cause I'm a grinder. Oh, 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 oh. And my favorite bar from this album is I'm reckless, I'm gonna walk up to the home with my caca. Self-explanatory. Number 4. Jeffrey and Barter 6 by Young Thug. The most iconic album covers of all time, as y'all see. And I had to put these two on here because they're just iconic tapes. Like from top to bottom, there's no misses. It's just nasty. Like you could just tell Young Thug put his foot in this album. Like he cared about this album. Like he loved this album. It's not like he making music from jail and all them other cause I'm not gonna lie, after So Much Fun, his 2 albums was a little bit weak. I'm not gonna lie. So I hope his new album good, but I'm not expecting too much from it. Some standout songs is Riri, OD, Check, Wyclef Jean, Harambe, Floyd Mayweather, Halftime, really all of them. And some standout features is Wyclef Jean, Gunna the GOAT, Young Dolph, T.I., Birdman, Jacquees. Sure, I can't even, you know what I'm saying? Standout verse is just Halftime. This is a song, I'm not gonna lie. Number 3, Drip Harder by Gunna featuring Lil Baby. I know it's Gunna and Lil Baby, but I'm not gonna lie, Gunna stole the show. Gunna stole the show. Gunna stole the show. Gunna stole the show. So if anybody wants to say that Baby is better than Gunna, just show them this mixtape or album. I forgot what it was. Yeah, I already said that nigga ran the album. I'm not gonna lie. From Business is Business, Off Like V-Long, Eliante and Left for the Puddle is Me Jerking Baby, You Know You in Trouble. What's that song? Never Recover. My fault. Never Recover. Yeah, he was on one. Like he would rap like he ain't had. He would rap like he was broke. Like he would rap like he was homeless. Like he would rapping like somebody gave him a mic and said, if you don't spit your ass off, we're gonna kill you. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like that's some of the nastiest. Some of the nastiest Gunna verses I ever heard in my life. Some standout features: Drake, Nav, Lil Durk, and Lil Baby, cause he was a feature. That was not his album. Standout verses: Gunna, Business is Business and Never Recover. Lil Baby, I think he had a few verses. I just can't name them off the top of my head. I know Business is Business. He did slide. He slid on a lot of them, and he slid on Never Recover too. But Gunna, I'm not gonna lie, disgusting. I don't know what he did. I don't know who made him mad for this album. But thank you. Number 3 or number 2, So Far Gone by Drake. This is at number 2. I do think that 4 and 3 are better than number 2. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I do like Thugs, or I'm not gonna say I like them more, but I do think that Thugs and Gunna featuring Lil Baby is better than Drake's So Far Gone. But it has my favorite song of all time, Ignorant Shit on it. It is an amazing mixtape. I can't even lie. I don't even listen to Drake really. Like if I'm being honest, like I think the only 3 albums I really listen to is this, Nothing Is the Same, and Scorpion, and sometimes Take Care. Like I listen to at least once or twice a month to this day. Some standout tracks: Ignorant Shit, Let's Call It Off, Successful, A Night Off, and some standout features is Lil Wayne, Trey Songz, Lloyd and Leaky Lee, and some standout verses / beats, Ignorant Shit. And fun fact, it is a sample beat. Ignorant Shit is a sample beat from Ignorant Shit by Jay-Z. The same song, just like a different wording of the name Ignorant. Number 1, my favorite album of all time, or my favorite albums of all time, Feed the Streets 2, and my favorite album of all time, Please Excuse Me, Antisocial. Now, if you know me, you know that this probably is my favorite album of all time. I've listened to it so many times, that like I can't even name to you. Even when I ain't had no money, I had to listen to it on SoundCloud and YouTube. I was like I downloaded music just so I could listen to Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I cried when I first listened to the album because it came out in late 2019, but I didn't listen to the album fully till late 2020. It was during exam day in my biology class. I started crying mid exam. My teacher thought I was stressed. I showed her War Baby. She started crying too. I'm not gonna lie to you because that song is just beautiful. Some standout tracks: Peter, War Baby, Intro, Cream from Feed the Streets 2. Start With Me featuring Gunna the Goat. NASCAR. Both intros. I Get Racks. Louis backpack on my back. I put the city on the map. I put the city on my back. Methazine and codeine in my double cup. But anyways, you got all of them. I can't even name them all off the top of my head, but you know what the deal is. Actually, I can name all of them from Please Excuse Me. You got Intro, The Box, Start With Me, God's Eyes, Peter, They Thought the Money Make You Happy, Don't Make You Different. No, they got I don't know. All I know, Moonwalking and some other stuff. Moonwalking weren't really that good to me. That's like the only miss on that album. But I don't know, cause you know, Ty Dolla $ign and Roddy Ricch can make a good song, cause they got #1 free, and that's one of my favorite songs on Feed the Streets 3. But I'm yapping, cause this ain't about Feed the Streets 3. This is about 2 and 1, or Please Excuse Me. And some standout features: Gunna the Goat, duh, Meek Mill, Lil Gay Ass, and A Booger with the Hood. Thank y'all. Y'all have a blessed one. Actually, I'm not done yet. I'm gonna rank all the albums that I mentioned. So, last place would more than likely be Heaven and Hell. Then that's what they say. Then For Freedom and all them. Actually, no, I'm lying. Then Life of a Don. Then probably. Oh, this where it get hard. For Freedom for the other shit. And then sadly I gotta go with Jeffrey. Then I gotta go Add Youngboy 2. Then I gotta go Barters. Then I gotta go. Actually, I gotta go So Far Gone, cause I do think the other mixtapes is better. And then I gotta go Barter 6. Then I go. Actually, no. Then I go. Before that, after So Far Gone, I would go Feed the Streets 2. Then I would go Barter 6. Then I go Drip Harder. Then I'd go Please Give Me Being Antisocial. Y'all have a blessed one.